Well, good late afternoon, everybody.
Yes.
I won't say good evening. You look great out there. Everybody's COVIDly spaced. That's nice. And I don't think we're going to get to you from this distance. So we're very happy to be here this afternoon, and we're going to start with one of my favorite tunes, partially because we have a great drummer that starts it out. And could you turn this one down a little, please? Yeah, there you go. Down a little further. Okay. All right, stand. When my dream boat comes home, and my dreams will no more roam, I will meet you and greet you, hold you closely, mine own, mine own. Moonlit waters will sing, la-di-da-di-da, for that tender love you bring. We'll be sweethearts forever when my dream boat comes home.
Ah.
I'm going to talk to you, but I need a water.
He has a drinking problem.
Well, I like that tune too.
It's in the wrong key.
Well, I want to introduce the members of the band because I always forget to do that. And before I forget their names, I want to do it right now. On the trombone to my immediate right, Gordon Moore.
Yes, Gordon.
On my trombone to my far right, Glenn Carlton. Now, Gordon's from Bradenton, and Glenn is from Winter Haven, so he drove all the ways to get here.
Thank you.
And on the drums, also from Winter Haven, Florida, is Stan Mulder. Almost as far, maybe even further, from Lake Wales on the bass, the guy that raises the average age of the band by 500%, Jonathan Kaufman.
No, he lowers the average age. But you're right, he raises.
Now the next guy, who lowers the average age? Is that what you want me to say? This is my best friend from many years. We went to college together. I taught him to play banjo.
Yes, he did.
He was better than me in 2 weeks. I'm not kidding about that. Mike Evans from Bradenton. Now, there are two Skillmans in this band. I'm one. I'm John Skillman. That's the clarinet. That's one of us. And the other is Diana Skillman. She's our vocalist. She's waving back there. Here's a tune that I wrote because I love the blues, and I think we should have a blues in every set we play. But I wanted one with just a little different twist. So here's one I humbly named John's Blues. You know what to do. Thank you. That's not quite the way I wrote it. I'm so glad. They did their own thing sometimes. We're going to do a tune now written by Teddy Powell in 1948. Hardly anybody's heard of Teddy Powell. But I think you'll like this tune. Mike's going to sing it, right?
They'll still like it, though.
It's called Whose Heart Are You Breaking Now? Man, it's so quiet in here.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up playing in pizza parlors. Could some of you just holler out, number 46 is ready?
Yeah. Whose heart are you breaking now? Whose lips are you showing how? Who gets those kisses while you're telling lies? With your eyes and with your sighs, and whose arms are holding you tight? Who's taken my place tonight? My heart keeps aching while each heart you're breaking. Tell me, whose heart are you breaking now? Whose heart are you breaking now? Whose lips are you showing how? Who gets those kisses when you're telling lies? With your eyes and with your sighs, and whose arms are you holding tight? Who's taken my place tonight? My heart keeps aching with each heart you're breaking. Tell me, whose heart are you breaking now?
Now, just if you guys think we're old people up here, here's what we're using for music. I mean, are we with the modern times or what?
We are.
However, it does take me a while to find out what button to push. So we're all converted to iPads now. And strangely enough, the youngest guy in the band is the last one to get an iPad. Can't believe it. The old guy had to show the young guy how to do it.
Yeah, I love it.
Now, my granddaughter, who's 11, I got a new computer in the mail, and she was at our house, and I was setting it up on the table, and I was kind of reading how to boot it up and get it going, and she's reaching around me, punching the buttons, the right buttons. She knew how to do it. Had new respect for her after that. She could be a fine engineer someday. Well, Diana, would you come up and join us on this next tune? We're going to do a fine hymn for you, written by, I think, probably the finest hymn writer of this century, William J. Gaither. And Gaither wrote this tune in 1963. It's called He Touched Me.
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
One, two, three, four.
With a heavy burden, neath a load of guilt and shame. Then the hand of Jesus touched me, and now I am no longer the same. He touched me, oh, he touched me, and oh, the joy that fills my soul. Something happened, and now I know he touched me and made me whole. touched me. Oh, he touched me. And oh, the joy that fills my soul. Something happened, and now I know he touched me and made me whole.
Yep, that's why I married her.
One reason.
The lady can sing. One more little. You don't know, but playing a clarinet dries you out. Don't say it. Well, we're going to play one written by Dave Bartholomew. Now, Dave Bartholomew was a composer that wrote a lot of tunes for New Orleans musicians, but not the ones you're thinking of. Fats Domino, he wrote a lot of tunes for him. And here's one that you don't hear often, and soon you will see why.
Yes.
Here's one called Jailbird. Sounds like it was written for a musician, doesn't it? Wasn't quite Fats Domino, but I was thinking about him. Here's the words. I went to jail for hitting on my baby, and the judge gave me 90 days. He said, Bud, you must be crazy. I'm going to fix you for hitting that lady. It doesn't even rhyme.
No.
Can you see why I didn't sing it? And it gets worse. Well, let's do one with really great words. Diana, come on up and let's do a great hymn. One you all know. It was written in 1885, originally as a poem, and about 1953, a man named Stuart Kine wrote the melody to go with the poem, and it's called How Great Thou Art. Oh, yeah. So it's in 4/4, so the tempo needs to be up a little bit. 1, 2,
my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Christ shall come with shout of acclamation and take me home. What joy shall fill my heart? Then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
Well, this next tune we're going to do is sort of a hymn. Some of you may think you know it. It's called When the Saints Go Marching In. However, we've added a little something in the beginning, so we call it The Saints Go Marching In Shout, because we're adding what we call a shout chorus at the beginning. This was written by Lewis Russell in 1929, which was the best year of traditional jazz, I might add. So we're going to start with the shout part and end with the shout part for The Saints Go Marching In. Now, when we get to the singing part, y'all can help us. Oh, when the saints go marching in, marching in.
Oh, when the saints go marching in,
Marching in.
oh
Lord, I want to be in that number.
Oh, yeah.
When the saints go marching in. And when the sun refused to shine. And when the sun refused to shine. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number.
Oh, yeah.
When the saints
refuse to shine.
We have traveled in the footsteps of those that gone before, but we'll all be reunited on that far and distant shore. Here we go. Oh, when the saints,
Oh, when the saints
go marching in.
go marching in.
Oh, when the saints go marching.
in.
Oh, yes, I want to be in that number.
Oh, yeah.
When the saints go marching in. Here comes the bone.
You people should know that he's blowing his little heart out on that clarinet, and he recently broke a rib, so he's a real trooper. There's one note he can't play, and if he hits it, he'll go, yow! So we're picking tunes where he doesn't have to go, yow.
You think he's making that up?
No, he broke the rib playing the clarinet. He throws his own
No,
body
I
into
didn't. I broke a rib playing basketball with my granddaughter. That was a worthy thing to do, though.
Yeah, sacrifice.
Well, we're going to drop back to one of the blues again. Here's one written by a famous blues composer for those into this kind of music, Clarence Williams. He wrote this in 1917. It's called the Tishomingo Blues. Ensemble, then vocal for verse. Start on the chorus. Start at A, whatever you call that. Beginning. One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Mississippi, oh, Mississippi, my heart cries out for you in sadness. I want to be where the wintry winds don't blow. Down where the southern moon swings low, that's where I want to go. So I'm going to Tishomingo because I'm sad today. Yeah, I wish to linger down old Dixie Way. How my weary heart cries out in pain. Oh, how I wish that I were back again. Every face in that place, well, they make you welcome all of the time. Way down Mississippi, among the cypress trees, they get you dippy with those strange melodies. And to resist temptation, I just can't refuse. In Tishomingo, I wish to linger where they play those weary blues. Way down in Mississippi, among the cypress trees, they get you dippy with those strange melodies. And to resist temptation, well, I just can't refuse. In Tishomingo, I wish to linger where they play those weary blues.
Thank you, Mike. I think I'll make it. Well, we want to do another hymn for you now that I'm sure not too many of you heard. Written by Luther Presley in 1928. However, Luther kind of held back a little. He wrote the chorus, but he didn't write any bridge or verse. So I did that. So here's one that shouldn't be sung on by anybody who's 81, but I'm going to anyway. It's called My Life Will Be Sweeter Someday. One, two, Yeah, Glenn. Well, my life will be sweeter someday. Yes, my life will be sweeter someday. Now Jesus will reward me on that great judgment day. My life will be sweeter someday. Well, each day I struggle to follow him. Each day it's so hard to stay true. But I know that my sins are forgiven. Yes, my life will be sweeter someday. Oh, Well, each day I struggle to follow Him each day. It's so hard to stay true, but I know that my sins will be forgiven. My life will be sweeter someday.
Speaking of broken ribs.
Speaking of broken ribs, this next song, written by Hoagie Carmichael, in the best year of traditional jazz, which was what year?
29.
1929. You guys are paying attention. Usually at church we don't get that kind of paying attention. That's good. Here's one called, very appropriately sung by the guy with the broken rib, Old Rocking Chair's Got Me.
Yeah.
Or do you sing it?
I think you and Gordon do it.
Oh, that's right. Gordon jumps in there.
You see, this is a well-rehearsed band. you,
When I hear that first beat, boom. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, That's nice, Gordon. Old rocking chair's got me, my cane by my side. Fetch me some gin, son, for I tan your hide. Well, can't get from this cabin, ain't going nowhere. Well, I just sitting here grabbing.
What you grabbing, man?
At the flies round my old rocking chair. Oh yeah, you remember old Aunt Harriet?
Oh, yeah, so well.
Well, way up in heaven she be.
Yeah.
Well, send down that sweet chariot,
Swing low, sweet chariot.
and to my troubles I be. Oh yeah. rocking chair gets it. Well, Judgment Day is here. I'd cling to my old rocking chair. Well, thanks. You've been a great audience. And we're closing in on that bewitching 15 minutes. That's when we're supposed to quit, right? Right. We're going to finish up with one by New Orleans legend Kid Ory, who wrote this tune. He wrote it in 1927. We modified it about 40 times over the last 2 years as we try to get it right, because the arrangement was written by Stan Mulder, our drummer. So here is, as soon as Gordon finds it. When I found it, I was writing myself a note on the last one. Oh. This is called the Savoy Blues. Don't forget there's 2 pages. What did it be? Oh, 1. That's it. Oh, 1. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. And thanks for the great applause. Thank you. All right. Oh, stop.
You're making his broken rib feel better already. Thank you.